Are you sure you want to do this? I don't know. That's not my problem anymore. I'm here. It says I'm supposed to be right here. Hello? Anyone here? Hello? Come out, twin. I'm here for Monkey Business. Whoa! Gosh dang it. I got a knife in here.
No more clowning around. It's time for Monkey Business!
Today we're going to be reviewing and unboxing and setting up the Monkey Business Animatronic for the Spirit Halloween 2025 season. He is a black and white clown that holds a monkey in his cage and then boom! It shoots out, scares everybody. He is 6.6 feet tall, which is pretty freaking tall. That's about as tall as, let's see, Michael Jordan. Just the concept of the scare overall with a freaking gigantic monkey head just shooting out of this crate is awesome. And his name is freaking literally Monkey Business.
Monkey Business!
He said the thing! He said the thing! His price. My gosh, I do not love at all. This is, other than the rat, I think this is by far the worst price we have seen this year at least. Just $330 is such a freaking insane price for this. I think the highest CCL one I saw was, I think Blackheart was $300, which also, he wasn't worth it at all either, but I mean, he had the height and he was also, you know, a cool prop. Monkey Business is also a cool prop and he does have the height. It's just $330 is so steep for just a scare that we have seen multiple times. The concept and prop itself is amazing, don't get me wrong, like, this is awesome. But the price, this is not awesome. So today, in this unboxing and setup, we will find out that Monkey Business is not worth it, but actually just a cool animatronic. Let's get into the video. Oh, looks like apparently they left a hole in the box just for me. Thank you. Pretty interested to see what this guy's head looks like. I wonder if it is really latex or is it vinyl? Like, CCL has used vinyl a lot before, like Little Daisy and the Maestro, like Henry. So like, I mean, maybe. And the whole thing just fell out. Okay, we got a lot here. We got one of his shoes, okay? Very solid, thick plastic, like the big old toes. That's very nice. We got a hip loop right here. We got an arm. I think there's no zip ties, hopefully, because CCL sometimes goes backwards, but sometimes goes forward. So, and then we got a hand here. Look at that. You can see. I'm assuming that's how it's gonna be mounted. We got his adapter, the 6-volt 2-amp DC adapter. We have his shoulder piece. We got another arm with the prong again. We got some little pole here. It looks like it's probably gonna be like a leg pole or something. Got another hand. Okay, the monkey head is right there. I'm very interested to see it. It's definitely plastic or some type of blow mold. So, ooh, dang. Okay. Dang. Okay, that actually looks pretty cool. He's a bit shiny up here. Definitely would be better if he had like some fur, but like this, I really like that a lot. Look at his eyes, dude. I really like that teeth. He's got a bunch of screws up there. And here's inside the head with his eye lights. You can see it's plastic. I'm assuming that's where the pop-up mech connects. We got, this piece is very interesting. We have the crate itself, and I can already tell that it's like it's definitely fabric, but it feels like there's something, it almost feels like a binder in a way. Like a very thick binder. The Just For You looks pretty nice. We got the clown's clothes in here with the instructions. Oh, we got one of the ruffles. I think this is the monkey's ruffle. Oh, the hat of the clown. And dang, that feels very similar to like something like SVI would do. Like this feels like Mr. Happy's pom-pom. Oh, dang, what the heck? That's really nice. Hold on. On the pants of the clown, it's got like some fur material at the bottom. What the heck? Do you guys see that? And we got his shirt here. Oh yeah, once again, like the ruffle has the same kind of monkey fur. And then also the bottom of this has kind of that fur material. But I wish there was kind of more of a design. I know you can't really see this part because the crate's covering it, but like, I don't know. I feel like you could have had something more here. Instructions. His head is 100% in here though. Let's just take this out. He's got a... I'm scared. He's got a really movable tongue. Okay, like, he's not deformed, thankfully. But I think he is late. There's that, but it feels more rubbery down there, and then this feels kind of close to latex. He has a very SVI, you know, looking like latex kind of going on, but he kind of reminds me more of like Waving Wally. It's kind of like his look going on, and there's this, he's got his toupee. The eye choice they got going there is interesting. Oh, something just freaking collapsed. Nope. Here we got the module. It's got the volume control, external speaker jack, step pad, 6-volt 2-amp adapter, the speaker, and a sensor. So we got the rest of his leg poles. We have this very interesting pole. Got his base. He's got a pretty decently thick base, and it looks like it's nicely done. Oh my gosh, yeah. The welds look pretty good on that one. Mechanism. Oh, it's also got some metal support down here with the square pole again. This reminds me of Henry's mech a little bit. I'm pretty sure there's probably... Oh yeah, no, there's a spring. Alright, we are done digging in the box. Get this out. Alright, let's put down the base A with this back pole facing that way. C pole here. Snap lock it. There we go. Get the B pole, I think here. There we go. The D pole here. Snap lock it in. E pole. Snap lock it in. Shoes on. Grab his pants. Make sure the this Velcro side is on the back. There's zero foam padding, by the way. Zero foam padding. His module and middle piece on. Snap lock that down. His hip frame going on here. Got this H torso frame. Snap lucky shoulder frame down. Oh, there we go. It's time for his head. Snap lock. Let's grab the J pole. And there should be something here. Hole right here. Throw it all on through. There we go. Get his shirt on. Now for his arm. We got the in arm. Part Q and R. Alright, now we can take the mechanism and the monkey head here. Very, very tiny snap lock there. It's supposed to go all the way to that hole down there in his head. I'm getting somewhere. I think it locked. Seems locked. And if you want to unlock it, when you unset them up, you have to like go up there and there's a pin and you just hold down on it. We can attach the monkey and the mechanism to this right here. You take the collar. Okay. Get this crate looking piece. Snap lock it into K. There you go. Crate. think. Interesting. I'm gonna do this. I don't know what I'm doing. That kind of works. There's a hole in the back for the pole of the crate right there, and you kind of just slide it down. Here's an elastic band that you hook onto that. I got one. Elastic band 1, elastic band 2. Alright, the crate is done. It seems pretty secure. It looks like it's gonna stay up. I gotta take his hand here, thread it through the hole, I think. That seems pretty good. Plastic opening that I just slid through in there. That's inside the box. Looks like it's fine. Now we have this mess down here with the wires. Okay, here we go. Multicolor. There we go. Red and black. Oh, there we go. Orange and white. And there should be the sensor somewhere. It's down here. Here's the sensor wire. Sensor wire into the module. Plug in the adapter. Make sure he's turned on. Okay, he's on. He is on. I need to plug him in still, but that was actually not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Basically an SVI setup with just extra steps. Fix the shoes. There's no shoe coverings like SVI, unfortunately, but we'll just do that. And for the final step, can't forget the hat. Cover up his beautiful toupee, of course. And just like that, he is done. Way easier than I actually anticipated it was going to be. I kind of close all the way. Okay, I guess I can. But I am really excited to see this guy. I already know this thing is not worth $330, but hopefully CCL usually doesn't let down with how fast the scare is, and I really do love the concept a lot. So I'm gonna turn him on. Let's see what happens. He's going down. It's going down. Oh, okay. Oh, there we go.
Monkey see, monkey
Jeez. Why did I fall for that? Why did I fall for that?
Oh, hey, ready for the surprise?
Oh.
Don't worry, he doesn't bite too hard.
That is pretty fast. It is pretty fast.
You curious? What's in the box? So is this monkey?
That is actually fire. I like that a lot. So, Monkey Business. I think he is actually really freaking good. He's definitely one of my favorites of the year still. I just think like the $330 price tag is really freaking bad. It is not worth it at all. I would say he was roughly should just be like $230 and that's it. I mean, like, he's got some height. He's definitely not short. He's like, without the hat, like 6'4"-ish, and of course the hat makes him like 6'6". So I was like, so the height doesn't really make up for the price that much. And then like he really only talks and then the monkey, you know, pops out. That's not really that expensive to do. So like it should just be $230. But no, it is $100 more than that, which it's not worth it. It's not worth it. With a coupon with $330, I think it would be around like $270, which is still really kind of, it's just very, it's like you're buying it at Lowe's. But overall, I say prop, he is fairly cool. We don't really get any props with monkeys that much at all, except for, you know, like Monty. So I mean, it's cool getting another monkey prop. In this case, it's still, you know, circus oriented. You can kind of use him, and he has a clown now. And I actually do fairly like the clown's look a lot. He doesn't look very generic to me. He looks pretty freaking, you know, unique, at least to me. His color scheme and his like overall pattern is pretty, you know, it's not very colorful. He's a very black and white clown. He reminds me a bit of Waving Wally. He also doesn't have too much going on with this clothes design. It's kind of just like basic, you know, patterns and stuff. He doesn't even have pom-poms except for the hat. I think mostly it comes with the monkey. I think the monkey, the box, it looks great. I love the look IRL a lot. I love the scare. It is very, you know, the cool, you know, kind of Jack-in-a-Box type style scare, and you wouldn't really, I mean, expect it. I mean, maybe you expect something coming out of the box, and boom, a monkey shoots out. Like, that's really shocking. So I think that's really cool. Now, for quality-wise, he seems pretty standard for CCL. There's no zip ties or anything, thank goodness. There's square poles, mostly in the mech spots or his torso area, which is good to see. Everything else is, circle. His setup was also just kind of shockingly not that bad, because usually with CCL, it is a pain, but over the years they've been getting better and better. So this one, especially with being a jump scare, I'm surprised it was not as bad. The only thing I would say the worst part was like, I guess finding the elastic strands for the crate, and then also the monkey like connecting the head to the actual pop-up mechanism. Pop-up mechanism seems very similar to Henry Hustle because it has like that one spring going in and it just looks pretty much, like it's the same pop-up one as CCL would use. So it like 20-30 times and it works fine, still the same speed. It's a pretty fast speed, it is not slow at all. Monkey Business does shoot up really fast. And then like he also has the fur collar and the fur like, end of his shoes and end of the shirt and stuff, which is really interesting because the monkey itself doesn't have fur, it's just completely plastic, but I feel like if it would have had that, it would have looked a little bit better. The monkey still looks pretty good, it's just like, imagine if it had a little bit of a fur, like the fur I think would have made it look a bit better. His mouth like mechanism moves very violently IRL, it's like going crazy, so that's nice to see, I guess. His sensor is kind of I kind of had to adjust it a little bit. The fur kind of blocks out the sensor, so when you get this prop, you kind of want to like make sure the sensor is not being blocked by the clothes, because at first he was like not even budging. I had to like go up to him and start like punching him for him to even go on. And there's also his speaker volume is also kind of mid, like on full volume it sounds like how much it would be on like a halfway, if that makes sense. Like it's not like floating reverb bad, it's not too quiet, but it's also not very loud on full volume. It's just kind of in the middle. His box is also not too big, it's actually fairly like decently sized. Also, another thing that really brings him down a bit is that he is latex. Now with latex you can preserve it pretty well, it could last for a while. His latex isn't too thin, but it's like your standard kind of like SVI, but slightly thicker. You can protect it in many ways. You can get Toxic Effects Prop Protect. That will help out a lot. Don't use him outside too much. Always when you're storing him away, put his head in like a bag or conceal it in a box. Make sure there's no dust on it, like you don't want any of that happening. And just make sure he's in climate controlled areas, and also don't touch the face too much because your hand oils dry rot it faster. Like as much as you want to squeeze the nose and stuff and squeeze the latex, trust me, you don't want to. And also, I think his audio is really cool. I like how he references his own name by saying Monkey Business. Like, I think that's just really fun. And like, he's just kind of got some goofy phrases, but I think I really like it a lot. I think it works pretty well for him. And he's got like the monkey see, monkey do. I just think he's got some good phrases. And the music after the jump scare also, I like that too. I like that too. And also, there's a weird little thing with his audio. When he's doing the clowning around monkey business phrase, so far from what I've seen, it slightly cuts out when he says no.
More clowning around. It's time for Monkey Business!
His speaker is just overall a bit iffy. It's just mid, and like I don't know why it does that. It doesn't really, bring it down that much for me, but like I could see it being a little bit of an issue for some people. And then the monkey also has like a little clown collar. I liked it a lot. I really do like the design of the box and just overall the monkey. I think it is very, very cool. It kind of gives me like a video game style, like almost like a pinball machine kind of look to it. It's kind of cool. I really do like it a lot. But he's still by far, I think, one of my favorite animatronics from Spirit this year. I think he's very good, but he's just not worth $330. You guys want some? Dang! Okay! Keep your business to yourself.